Capricorn, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your October 2025 messages, and it's going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to light this if you don't mind. This, I decided to use rosemary this month instead of sage because I felt like it. And I had it, and I like it, and it's very cleansing and protective. Felt like you needed that. Okay, so your card is Ghost, which is regret. Regret, what are we regretting? Decisions. We are regretting actions. And the actions you take based off of the decisions that you made. So, something is haunting you. What is it? What's haunting you? What are you feeling regret about? Feeling guilty about? Something that you've done, you're feeling bad about, and something that you haven't done, you're also feeling regret about. Yeah, regret comes from almost like feeling remorse for your actions. And something is really eating away at you. Something is bothering you. We're going to dive in a little deeper. For your Kipper messages here, we have journey, unexpected income, and message of concern. Did you go on vacation and spend more money than you anticipated, and now you're a bit concerned about that? You went somewhere and things didn't go the way you had planned on, and now you're confused and bewildered as to why did this happen, what's going on. It's almost like a jolt to the nervous system. And with that being said, there's a level of anxiety here. I mean, feeling stressed is definitely linked to anxiety. And wondering like, okay, how can I get myself out of this? With the unexpected income, I also feel like there's another like layered message coming up here where you are trying to figure out how it is that you're going to get this coin. Something feels expensive, something feels a little out of reach, but with the unexpected income, I wouldn't be concerned. And I feel like the message of concern is like your own self, like putting around like, how can I get money to afford this thing? Maybe there's like a vacation that you're planning or a trip in general that you're planning. Just like something a little far away than where you are. Far away could be like whatever you define as far away. But there seems to be worry around that. Maybe you're feeling also this regret is coming up because you feel like you're going to regret this decision somehow. But your tarot message, you have Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. So you want to start over, but you don't want to start over. But you want to start over, but you don't. You do, you don't. You do, you do, you don't. It's a movie reference, I'll move on. But anyway, you want to start over because you feel like whatever this feeling is welling up inside of you, it feels so close yet so far. And the reality is, what's in between you wanting to start over and not wanting to start over is you're not confident. You don't feel confident with this move, this decision, and it really feels frustrating and exhausting It feels anxiety ridden. It feels less than good. And so with this though, it seems like you're spiraling a little because we have the Empress in reverse and the World card in reverse. Two majors, meaning two big decisions, which also the Fool in reverse says, I don't want to start over. And I'm going to pull this one too. This is 3 majors in a row. It's the Sun card. All in reverse, mind you. All of your majors are in reverse. The Fool, the Empress, the World, the Sun. This is resistance. This is not wanting to see or feel. So the feeling of wanting to start over is actually bigger than you not wanting to. But you're living in this uncertainty, and with this Empress in reverse, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not honoring the decisions that you want to make for yourself. You're not standing in what it is you actually want to do. Holding yourself back for silly reasons, it seems. Again, with the World card in reverse, it's resisting the ending that is necessary, that is going to be better for you. You're choosing mediocrity. You're choosing, I could be happy, or this is fine, or I'm content, rather than I'm overjoyed, I'm overwhelmed with happiness. You're overwhelmed with stress, actually. And so it's not good. Right now, hate to say this, but it seems like you're repaying some kind of karmic debt. And with that being said, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it also says, not only is this karmic debt that you're paying, so with these feelings that are coming up here, it could be that this is the bad karma that's rearing its ugly head. But that's okay. We reap what we sow, we learn from them, and all we can do is be better, or try to be better, at least. And so what can be your first step forward, which I want to pull for, actually? 2 of Pentacles. You are in like decision land. You are in decision land, is like no man's land. You need to really figure, like your world, you keep telling yourself, my world's going to be flipped around if I do this. This is a huge deal. And the reality is that you need to face that you are happy in some aspects, but in a lot of aspects you're not. Why live in content if you're meant to feel so much joy? You're choosing this situation that is bringing you angst. Darn, what was I gonna pull for? I don't remember now, but I guess they don't want me to because I don't remember. But you really need to do what it is for yourself. Get these decisions, make these decisions for yourself. What is going to light my path? What is going to take these feelings away? Because the reality is, when your everyday is surrounded by anxiety or stress or sadness, then your health starts to spiral and trickle into arenas that we don't want to go in, lines we don't want to cross, because with stress comes, I'm not even going to get into it. It's just not good. I'm not going to get into it. For your last message here, we're going to leave you with the bay leaf. And this says, wishes, protection, and victory. Can we say that aloud for the people in the back? Wishes, protection, and victory. So what does this mean? You are wishing for something and wanting something. That's what wishes are, a want, essentially. You're wishing for something else that you truly, authentically want. For some reason, you don't feel safe in a dynamic. You don't feel safe. So if this is a job, there's no job security. There's no benefits. There's no like way to advance, no way to grow. You've kind of outgrown something, is what that is. And if you actually discern what it is that you want and choose you, then you will experience victory. So whatever it is that you want to release, write it on a bay leaf, burn it, and bury it. And let the universe take it from there. And that's what I'll say. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.